So here's what I think is sort of going on. I did not have to pull that up so aggressively. That's why I stopped. I was like, oh, I'm glad there's a lid. Alright. So a group of creepy people, right, out here being creepy. And they decided, right, you know what'd be super fun? Collective psychosis. Right? And so what do? They start enlisting a lot of individuals to be this creepy ass, evil, creepy cult thing, right? Where they just slowly start turning people into little minions, right? Well, how do they do that? Well, they gear a whole bunch of spiritual stuff and like directly attune it to a person, like a singular person, right? And then, all the while they're making all these poor ass decisions. They're thinking it's like, something spiritual, or at the very least, the person in front of them is like a very in tune empath. In reality, baby girl, baby boy is over here getting fed information and they're turning it. They're just like really good manipulators, right? Especially with the fact that they are getting access to you somehow, some way, either by someone following you, by someone in your extended circle, right? Just people so that they know exactly what to give you, right? Now you do that in like multiple like different towns or different people, right? But you have to have specific gear to like focus on that person, right? And you build a network like that, right? And they just keep doing what was done to them and to others because some people got that itch. They're like, ooh, this gives me the little creepy ass, like sexual turned on feeling because someone else is going through what I went through and they also failed, right? And so they also was weak as fuck, right? And so that it gives them something because, like, and then it gives them more validation to still be like a douchebag because what's wrong with it? Because, like, a whole bunch of people couldn't do it, right? So then what goes on is it becomes more and more advanced, right? And to the point where you can even just have like a few people in different states, right? As like, let's say, governors, right? Or like whatever, not like actual ones, but who knows, right? And so then at that point, they are in charge of the tech at first, right? So at first you had people behind screens putting shit in your face, right? And now it's basically AI and people, making sure the AI works right. So it's like it's not necessarily that you're going crazy or even someone has to be around you anymore to drive you crazy. They can just go drive you crazy through your phone and your own attention span. And that's wild.